And yes, welcome back to Inspire Elsies Radio. Our guest of the day,
Cerwin Finch.
Kerwin
Finch.
Finch. Why did I pronounce your name like Sherwin or something like that?
It's the spelling of the name, and you
It's,
see,
it's, it's
most of the people get it wrong, but mothers give you unique names to today's life.
because I think with your one it was C E R
Or
W.
WIN.
I don't know why I saw this Sherwin,
It's
but
supposed to be KE or you see,
okay.
of CU. Then it's Kerwood, but yeah.
Wow. So as I said before, like before you came, I was speaking on air. I was like, sure. Today's guest, there's a lot of information to dissect. I told you also when you came in your show,
Yes, correct.
we have quite a lengthy interview waiting for us. But before we go there, a bit of background. Kerwin, where's he from? Like, what's he like? Bit of background just to sit. Let's just set the tone.
Okay, so I'm Cerwin Finch. I'm 22 years old. I'm originally from Pontivo, but I'm currently staying in Delft, and yeah, that's basically it. So, do I explain my background now?
Yes, 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 yes. No, no, no. You explain the background. You said you're from Bantuva.
Yeah,
You are 22 years old, if I'm correct,
yes,
and you are currently living in Delft
in
now.
Delft, yes.
Right. Yeah, that's the background we need. Where you from? Where you now in the age? So, where do we start in the story? Let's start with how can we start with how swimming got into your family, perhaps? Because
Okay.
when we spoke, you said it started first by your father, then your mother, then.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to reveal too much. I want you to.
Okay, so when I was like around about say 6 years old, then my father and my mother at that time was both lifeguards. Mother at the pool side and my father at the beach side. Then when like school holidays, then I used to go sometimes some weeks for 2 weeks or a week I go with my father, and the rest of the school I go with my mother. That's how I got to see hey, people is they can swim. I can also do this. You see, as a little boy, you see potential in yourself as well. Then it came a day, right? I don't even know where Pero Valley is.
Yes, 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 yes.
Pero Valley opposite Sanlam Center.
Yes, 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 yes.
Then my mother was working there, and then my father came in. My father took over there also at that pool. So I thought someone threw me in the water that day, and someone wanted to come. I think my father, my mother wanted to fetch me, but then they saw no, this my child can keep safe up on the
You can like
water.
float in.
Then they left me. That is where I saw you. I can swim, but that remember that is not swimming yet. That is just keeping yourself above the water. You see, and that is basically how it started.
Ah, so it started from seeing your parents do it, and then you thought to yourself, there's potential in
Yeah,
this. I seen everyone
let me
swim,
do this. Yes.
and then it came to you being thrown to the water,
Yeah,
and then your parents want to come save you, and then you could see, but I'm then floating now.
correct. Yes.
And then I think that's where the passion for lifeguarding became, or was that where the passion for swimming?
That is where the passion for swimming started. We're not yet at the lifeguard part yet, but
Oh, okay. So,
that just came in
so the swimming.
the swimming
So
part.
right
Yes.
now you say you're not yet. It's not actually swimming. They're just keeping you above water.
Yeah.
So going further into the steps of swimming, how did you go about?
Then around about 7, 8 years old, um, my mother there was a club in Pontivo swimming club. So it was one club, but they split in two parts. It's a beach club and it's a pool club. So the lady that was in charge, there's Auntie Khadija. Big thumbs up for Auntie Khadija. I joined the pool club. That was Modern Aquatics. Then that lady saw now, man, this child maybe potential in let us pull him to the beach club. Then it was the beach club name was Alpha. I don't even know where Alpha is. It's in Blue Waters.
Lord.
You see Manandi like on the like next to Manandi, but on the coast, same coast there.
Oh.
So then I joined the club there, and then I started competing, um, beach life saving, and that is where I felt okay. Let's push the pool side away, push the pool side away. Let's go into the beach side, and then you there's a lot of stuff you learn it, even for your mental health, the beach, that thing teach you a lot of things.
Like how's the like as you say you are into the how pool swimming and
Yeah,
everything, and then you went to like you were like no, not the pool swimming, the
yeah.
beach swimming.
Because you must, you know what, nah? I was most of the time with my father at the beach, and I met
Ah,
a lot of legends, and I also saw that they always did tell me, hey, this thing you're gonna be good at this thing. Then I was
uh,
like, ah, you were just talking because my daddy is one of those. But I never look at it like this can benefit me at the end of the day. But when I once I did it, and I felt good, man. You see, there's a board. They used to call me Board King because it's like like a rescue board. Not a rescue board.
yes,
I'll
yes,
show
yes,
you a
yes,
picture of it
yes,
later
yes,
in the
yes.
interview. That thing, they used to call me Board King because I just want to be on that thing. When we train, I can't wait for that part to come because why? That is my favorite thing to do.
To be on that
On that,
specific pool.
yeah, it's like a, how can I say, a surfboard, but it's a rescue board
Is it the one with the handles
with
on the
the
side? Yes,
handles.
yes, I know
Yes,
exactly.
yeah, that was my
It's like
favorite.
mostly orange at times.
Yellow. A rescue
Like
boat
a
is
yellow, like a yellow. Yes,
a
yes, yes.
rescue boat is yellow,
Yellow,
but you get
yellowish.
a racing ones, different colors
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and different names. You see,
Ah, so like we are not yet by the part where you fell in love with the whole um, rescue.
no,
You are
not
still
yet.
by the swimming
Yeah,
part.
still so.
Now my question is, you are at the poolside. You were busy with like, as you say, you first experienced swimming in a pool, and then you decided to go beach swimming.
Yes, correct.
Now, was there, as you say, you saw your dad mostly by the beach, and guys
Yeah,
told you, yes, you can do this, you can do that,
yeah, legends.
and then
It was legends.
you never believed what they said.
Yeah.
But like, was there ever, like, what made you, like, except for that part, what else made you fall in love with more? Can we say seawater? Can we call the beach
Okay,
side like
we can.
seawater and
Yeah.
then the pool water? Can we like
So
separate it? Now,
you
what
can.
made you fall in love with the seawater?
So basically, now where I come from, now the household that I come from, okay, let me make it the family that I come from, now water in the household is like a subject, was like a subject to us. You see, you must, water is a dangerous thing. You see, so you must understand, pool water is something that is standing still. It's something
That's
that's
why I asked
standing
the question.
still.
You
No,
see,
anyone can swim. That's a swimmer can swim there. But if you take that swimmer and put him by the beach, it's a whole different
because
story.
especially with the pool,
You
we
see,
know the tips. It's dip,
yeah.
but with
But
the
the pool swim, you take him to the beach side, is that guy's gonna be
it's
lost.
different.
He can learn, but he's gonna be lost because you fighting the waves, you fighting the sea out, and you fighting the current. So that is making you a stronger person at
So
the
what
end
made
of
you
the
fall
day.
in love with that? Fighting the waves, fighting the
I like
current.
you must push through, just like anything in life, no, that you get troubles and trials you get. You must, it's either you work your way through it or if you can around it. You see, so the same with that. There's an obstacle, there's a wave coming. You're gonna push through it, or you're gonna try to go around it if you can.
So like, at, at what age did you start with the whole beachside
Say
swim?
from 8 or 9 is there around. It was at Elf store,
And
Elf surf.
the first time you actually like swam in beach water, how was that experience? Can you still remember how?
I that at that time, no, I used to swim in beach water, but not like when I was at that environment where I must do it when I'm training at the beach or so. But I used to swim when my father's there. Then I swim on the in the water, but I don't do it like go
You
deep
maybe didn't go too
in.
deep. You were just like,
Just there where they can see me, man. You see, because that was my mindset. Anything can happen. You see, but once I told myself, nah, I like this thing. This is what I want to do. Then I, so my father put me was now in the club, and from there I joined. I think I was a NUP. I went PE. I swam Western Province in Durban. That was in 2017. I was like a few times in P for champs, national champs, and in Western Province that was in Durban, 2017. Then I left that club due to a few things, but you're not still gonna speak about that. Then I went to Falls Surf Life Swim Club in Muizenberg, and that is with the peasant guru more because now I'm surrounded with people that has the same mission that I want to go to. You see, they understand
The
what I'm.
like-mindedness is
Yeah,
there.
they understand. Like I don't even know Raul de Morne from Expresso. He was basically one of my coaches. And
Oh,
then I got another guy. Raul de Morne is the world champion for flags. That speeds lives have been. You see, he's the world record breaker for
so you
flags.
have,
He
the
was training me, no? But there was another guy also with him, Zono. Shout out to Zono. Much love. That guy made me who I am today. Not
oh,
in my personality, but in life saving.
you mean like with the whole life saving,
Yes.
the
You see,
abilities and everything.
the coaches of today's life, they don't connect with the kids or with you or with me. You must connect on a deeper level with that child, so you can know where he's coming from. And if he see you believing in him, he's gonna believe more in himself, and that is how he's gonna take the step next to the next level each and every time.
Is that how you took your step to the
That
next
is how
level?
the same
Because
like that. Yeah.
is
You
that
must
how?
build a deeper connection with your children. You see, that's also for swimming, for soccer as well, any other sport, netball, any other sport. You must build a deeper connection. It must be that trust must be there.
Before
Because
the whole coaching process happened.
that person can come, that lighter can come to you, any child. He maybe go through something at home, scare with his mommy or something just maybe happen at home. Now he comes gonna come play a game, football now. Then he's not gonna play like he used to play, but he's a good player.
The performance is not
He's
going to
not
be the
gonna
same.
be there. You see, so you as a coach, you're gonna see that half time, get you talking, papa, what's wrong?
Uh,
You see, you will see that later will come back stronger.
because
Especially for
coaches,
us as colored children, we need to prioritize what we're supposed to do, and we don't do that.
mm,
Exactly, yes.
so speaking of the whole swimming, um, as you say, going from the beach side, going from the pool side to the beach side,
Yes.
there's many factors. You say as the coaching, the coaches connecting with you, and then you also had, as you say, in your household, water was a subject. Water was like you are there,
There's
you
no
had
way you
water.
can escape it.
There's
You-
no way you're not gonna hear about
you
water.
must,
And then you also said another factor was the uncles, the legends,
the legends.
the legends that told you, hey, this thing, you're gonna be good at this thing.
Yeah.
Try this thing, but then you are like, oh man, this thing. No, we all get at that point when someone says something, we're like, oh man, this thing.
Just leave this thing,
I
man.
can't think, man.
It's
Maybe
also
just
the
saying it
saying,
because of
yeah.
this one or that one, or maybe just saying
Yeah.
it to say it, man. You know.
Exactly.
But it just shows that legend saw something within
In
you before you saw
before
it.
you saw it, yeah.
And then you said, with the whole life saving and that came into play when you were at the beachside and you just want to get on the board, the yellow
Yes.
board. You want to just be on that board. You're excited. You're looking forward for that time.
Yeah.
But we are now at fast forward to from 2017 to when did you do the Western Province and everything?
I was only swimming for that 2 years Western Province.
So it's
because
217 to 219.
I had a knee injury. In that period of time, I had a knee injury. We were at a competition for the next Western Province here in Strand. Then I had a knee injury, and the event that I was supposed to go through for, I was knocked out there. Like,
Now was while you're on that topic, how was that like?
yo, it was
You were
like
competing for this 2
like
years
you know
and
what?
now
I knew I hurt my knee, but I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell my coach nothing. I just fight through training, but they didn't see, hey, something is wrong here. You see, the day on the competition, there was one guy. He's from another club. His son competes with me, but he's from a different club. Then he saw me limping. Then he asked me what's wrong. I just shook my head. You see, that was the first round. Going to the second round. Second round, I barely make it. Third round, emotions kick in because I know now. Nah, I'm not gonna make it because of the knee injury now. And I could have said something before the time, but I didn't. It's because I was so eager to go for this. that I didn't realize what
Because
it
like you
can
fell in
do
love
to
with
the
this thing now.
career. You
Can we say
see,
you fell in love with this thing of swimming now?
yeah. So I wasn't understanding what it can, how it can affect you, my career at the end of the day. You see, then third round, I would, yo, it was emotional for me because like, yo,
And like
why man?
the recovery process, how was
Yo,
that
the
like?
recovery part when I came back, yo,
I think that's where you like
I
actually
came,
feel that, hey,
I
I've
came
only
when I moved over to Elf, to Forsby. That is where I basically recovered properly, and that is where I start climbing again up in that event flags.
so how long was the recovery process?
Yo, it was like I was almost like 2 months at home out of school, 2 months.
And how was
Like
that 2 months like?
it was at that time out of school is nice, but for your mental health is in your physical part of your body
At the
is.
beginning I think it's like, hey yeah mate, I hope
I
now I
used to
don't need
go.
to
I had to go for physio because, and I had to go for X-rays because apparently something was like scraping against your. You see the lid part, no? Something was scraping there, and I didn't know what it was. But it was nothing that is scraping. It's just there was tension in it. You see, it was swollen, so there's tension. Now it feel like something is
almost
scraping.
like a friction every time
Yeah,
it's,
you see, that is what happened.
but
in that
it's now fully healed.
It's fully healed, but you know anything can happen at any time. So I just keep focus on
So
what you
you
do.
very cautious with that
Especially
knee.
when I play soccer in the road, I must watch what I do because a knee can pop quick.
If you just fall a certain way on the tar,
A knee can
or
pop quick out.
you just
see,
slip maybe on the ball, or you slip.
exactly, or someone just maybe ran into you by mistake and hit your knee.
Or they also slip on, or they fall maybe on you.
you see.
Because in soccer that's quick to happen when somebody just falls
Yeah,
and then.
so you need to compromise. But also, I don't do it a lot, soccer. Because that is not for me. I was born basically with that talent. I was given that talent and opportunity.
The subject
You
of
see,
swimming.
Yo, it's a lot. Do you know you can drown of a glass of water? You can drown of a glass of water. Many people don't know that.
Explain quickly that concept while we're on the drowning of the glass of water.
You see, no? You have two pipes must here. One for air, and I think the one for air is to your lungs must now. You see, so someone drank can drink a glass of water. Now you drink maybe too fast. Now it's hurting. Now the water where it's supposed to go.
That's why sometimes you get that choking effect where you like say the water went down the wrong pipe, then you're like coughing and coughing. It's like part of
It's like that sometimes.
it's like that
no?
effect sometimes.
Yeah. Now, but in this case or scenario now is you drink too fast and the other part didn't get enough chance to like to
To like process
everything
it,
you see, so it's going pushing to the other pipe and then it lays on your lung. Some people don't even drown now while drinking that water. You can go tonight, go lay calmly. Now that water is busy building up there now. Or sitting on the part of your lung.
So it's like
That's how people drown. I saw a lot of things on Manandi Beach. My father was working on Manandi Beach. I saw a lot of things happen. People, my father giving CPR while someone is busy, is doing CPR while someone is throwing baskets up, and yeah, you're gonna blow. He's throwing up, but you must blow.
That's all the work is.
It's your work. So
life.
people don't see that. They only see that light is just sitting there, just watching left to right, center. But they don't see when that must happen now. What you gonna do?
And I think before what I spoke about before our interview I said like the reaction time is crucial
You must
because it's like
okay.
that
For us
split-
lifeguards, that's already the instinct. We don't even think about it. What you gonna do next? It's just like that. When you're done, you get out.
because like sometimes it's like if this happens now what we spoke about is like the
Exactly.
finger can't just click, you must already be
And
moving,
also spinal injury. Your spinal cord can break quick.
especially with our swimming concept.
Especially by our pools where kids don't listen. There's you in the water, yeah, someone come jumping, but lands on you.
That's why there's sometimes that sign of no jumping,
No
or
diving.
like certain sections like no diving, no this.
Yes,
Then you're wondering,
by
but-
most of the pools, not on local pools today, there's no diving allowed because of what happened before.
Because many of times the pools are also full.
You
especially on
see,
our hard days, and then
your spinal injury is not something to play with. And for us as lifeguards, it's also not something to play with because when you can hurt that person more, spine more, maybe just a slight movement of that person's neck or back, it comes back to you as well because they're gonna question you what you did and how you did it,
what is the
and
ways,
that will determine what effect you had on that person.
and also they will ask which procedures did you follow,
Exactly.
did you go by the book,
And it's not just
did
for
you-
you. They don't just question you. It's they question the next person that was working with you, the one that helped you.
and all the paperwork of it. Hey, it's
That
a lot
you
of-
must follow the incident report. You see, if you don't do that,
you gotta
then
come
you in
gotta-
trouble. So if you have an incident report, the people can see read there what happened, who was on duty, who was standing where, stuff like that. You see, even
So-
with the smoke cut also. Incident report. Okay, sometimes there's not enough incident report papers for that day to now report maybe someone have a smoke cut,
but then you
you
still write
must
it down somewhere,
but you must write it down so you can
so
cover
that
your
there's a
own
record
back.
that is
You must cover your own back. You see, like I'm working at Gooded Pool. The best for me, that's the best pool ever.
so how's that experience like working at Good Pool? Because that was gonna be my next question. Where are you at the current moment? As you say,
So,
Good Pool. So how's that
I'm-
experience like?
Yo, it's a nice experience, especially with the people I worked with and the FO. FO is a facility officer, so that's basically our manager. You see, any problem you have, you go to her. That is the most amazing person. She's very friendly, but she also has a times where you must do what you must do.
But you
see.
must be strict because
But
we look at it.
you see, you can't also be playful at the job. You must understand this is life saving. There's time for everything.
There's time for the fun.
there's
There's
time
time
for
for the
fun.
seriousness. There's time for the
You
talks
see,
need to
you
be
know what?
given.
No? She can have a conversation now with us and we laughing, no? But the moment the time it's 10 o'clock, then you don't hear of us anymore. She don't hear our voices. We don't hear her voice also until we need to hear her voice. Or she need to hear us. You see,
So
and we
how-
all on our post, and that is what I like the most because
He's not.
there's,
He's every job.
there's discipline. You see, then you get maybe someone that has another role with him. It's not his job, but he does it because there's maybe like a plant operator that is a process operator. He's supposed to throw H in the water, things like that, man. You see, so maybe one of that people of two of the lifeguards would take that role on his back, and whatever happens, that is on him as well. You see, and that is how it is. But good thumbs up for you guys.
So how long you there? If I may ask, how long you at Good
I'm working at Goodwood now for 3 or 4 seasons. 3 or 4 seasons. I was at Pontival before. That's my hometown. But when I moved to Delft, I had to get myself out because why traveling out of Delft to Pontival is something else, man.
Because now if you look at from Delft to Goodwood, it's actually one straight.
It's
like
if I take a Elsies taxi, stop at the bridge, then you walk in. You need that
And-
morning walk.
And if you look at it,
You see.
the walk is actually good for you.
It's
It's like good
And
for
you
the
know
heart.
what?
It's
No?
good for
It's
everything.
not. I don't even walk just straight. No, you see a lot of people. You see different regions of people in that place. No? And it is amazing to see people like that because you never know that next person you see in that area can make him as one of you as well.
You see, because especially with young kids also.
Yeah.
You live you.
In my place, no, I don't know if you're in this flats. If you are in this flats, you can go. You're in this flats now, and you can go ask them who's hybrid. They will tell you who's hybrid. That is the impact you must make on younger kids. You see, these kids from Elsies, Reiterwag, Ravensmeet that come by Goodwood Pool.
Yeah. Then they remember the face. They
They
remember
will
the name.
tell you who I am because that is the impact I make on their children, and not just me, no, the other lifeguards at that pool as well. If I can mention their names, like I would mention their names, but let's rather keep it by me now. But them as well, they make impact on the children as well. You see, so that is how.
Let's say your colleagues, your
my
fellow colleagues,
yeah.
that you
That
work
is how that person learn just by standing maybe by you or admiring you. That is how he learn of. That is how she learns. Because there's gonna come a day. He's gonna come. You, I see you do this. How do you do that? Explain to me.
Now, before we continue, I'm thinking now that we didn't get to the part where, in which year did you start with the whole lifeguarding? Because you were 2018 to 2019, you competed
Say 2020 after COVID.
after COVID.
After COVID, yes. COVID ended when? 2021, 2022, I think.
Around about 20, let's say 2022, 2023-ish.
Yeah,
Around about,
after COVID, and then I finished school, and I did apply before, but then I didn't still bother to go because remember I was so many competitions at that time, but I didn't. I pushed that one aside, life saving aside to swim competitions, and then with the knee injury, I had to also subside a bit.
and then
Then,
probably for school also, you know,
yeah,
for the
schoolwork,
school also.
and then that is where my lifeguarding started.
2022,
You see, you
2023.
need to take swimming to a deeper level as well. You need to feel what you do, your passion. You need to feel it.
Now, speaking about the whole passion, speaking about the whole swimming, and as you spoke about before, I asked you the question, the youth that looks up to you, you never know when the youth wants to aspire to be the
Exactly.
next lifeguard or the next swimmer or the next making water as a subject.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
that's what I'm gonna call it now, making water as a subject. Um, but moving on to that, can we go straight to where you give your motivation to the youth?
Okay, no
Like,
problem.
because we're speaking, while we're on the whole topic of inspiring the youth, seeing the next future swimmer, seeing the next future lifeguard, the next future family or household that's going to make water
Mm,
a subject,
yes.
can you motivate them, even if you do not, you can motivate them to go into maybe lifeguarding or swimming, or you can even,
But
you can add that, but you can even speak about their goals. You can give your motivation to the youth,
yeah, so
to the camp.
my thing that I go by to what I tell each and every child that I speak to at the pool is chase your dreams, finish school, and when in doubt, stay out. So what that being said, when in doubt, stay out. If you doubt yourself, no, you don't necessarily need to stay out. You can try it just to see, like you said, you that one video that you think is a stupid video can be the one that's gonna blow up. Same like said Titus said. So try it at least, you see. But when in doubt, don't stay out is basically what I wanted to say. When in doubt, they must say, when in doubt, stay out. So by me is when in doubt, never stay out.
Because you never know what that
You
might
never know, you see.
take you, what might let you
So
reach.
for us colored children, let me put it like this: for us Cape Fresh children, rather focus on your goals and on your school because that is where everything is gonna start. From the root up, you can't start from your middle up. You must start from the root up.
It's like bowling something. The foundation needs to
It
be,
must be
needs
a
to be solid.
concrete.
Because you
It must
can't
be.
just bowl on top of anything because
Yeah,
that
you
top
see,
will
a
fall.
tree is gonna a tree's root don't start here and because the tree is
Because you
gonna
don't
fall
just
over.
see the branches.
Yeah,
You first see the whole
must see
trunk,
the
the whole
deeper
tree trunk.
level.
You see the whole roots.
exactly, yes.
So that's the same as you say with life.
Yes, the same with life. You must focus and you must remember consistency beats hard work. Hard work beats talent and it goes on.
It's like
You see
Systems,
deeper
it's like-
levels into your life. You see. So you need to also understand yourself before you want to understand this thing that you're doing. You see, if you understand yourself and why you're doing it, then you will know. I need to be off, I need to be there, I need to MC, stuff like that, you see. Even though you don't know, like me, I would like to try it out, but you don't know.
I told you what's stopping you.
You see,
like just try.
but
give
just
it a go.
try, that is what I'm saying. Even if you doubt yourself, just try. You'd never know.
And you never know. The same with, you never know who might be sitting there and see and then actually see the potential.
Yes, you
Almost
see.
like with those swimming. The
You never
legend seeing
know
the
who's-
potential and then
And
The same with your
taking
MC.
because tomorrow I'm sitting in that person and someone else is watching me as seeing me as a legend. You see, I can be there like I'm the inspiration now.
The same with this video. As I say, we posting it. You do not know who sees
Who's
it.
watching it exactly?
You
Yes.
do not know which child's their future ones they're going to swim in, and now they seeing you and you telling everything and you giving it and you're like, so I can do it.
Again, yes.
There is possibilities
You
in
see,
it.
now people doubt themselves is because where they come from. You don't need to doubt yourself where you come from. That is just something that must supposed to make you strong at the end of the
It
day.
shouldn't. Where you come from, basically,
Especially the
shouldn't.
children in the flats.
It shouldn't define where you go, where you come from.
Yeah.
Where you coming from, you
Hard
shouldn't.
work beats talent, like I said.
Hard work, your consistency,
Consistency. That
and basically believing in
Yes.
yourself and your own abilities.
yeah.
Because you look at it, many of times, if you don't believe in yourself, who will?
Yeah.
I can believe in you, right? But if you don't
Yeah,
fully
it
believe
must-
in yourself,
Yeah.
I can't start it for you. Because you gotta believe it in order to start it.
And
So it's,
that is where the root start.
it's
You
like
need to
you would
believe in yourself. That is the root start.
before the consistency, before
Before everything, that is
You need
that is
to-
in the hall, in the middle of everything.
you need to push whatever you're doing.
And you need to stay focused. You must lock in.
Sure.
And life saving also any other sport that will make it so if your goal is to become you've set your goals out for yourself. You don't set one goal, one big goal. You set from low to high. You say you want to swim Western Province of Nationals, Western Province or play trials, then you play for Ubuntu maybe, and that is how you go up Bafana, and then you move your way overseas.
You
In
gotta,
any other sport,
I mean,
it's
look at you
like
gotta start somewhere,
that.
yeah.
You
And
must start somewhere. You don't listen. For us, the people always say, us colored children, we need to go overseas to start something. We don't need to do that. Okay, well enough, the sport in Tangas is not here, good here by us, but you need to start here.
you start
Because
somewhere.
that is how you show your people in our
Your
in
foundation.
in the cave village. So you can do it, man. And that is what my mission is also, showing the children that you can come from the cave village, going overseas and making yourself known there, but won't remember you there. They will remember where you come from. Where you come from matters most. That is the goal.
And I think that is a very strong point to end the podcast of it.
You must.
Remember that where you come from doesn't need to define you.
Yeah.
And as you say, your foundation needs to be strong. Your roots need to be strong.
It
And then it
must
starts
be.
with all with believing in
Even
yourself.
if you can throw an anchor in the water, that is also part of your roots. It's gonna keep the boat there. You see,
Mm.
it's gonna keep the
Keep
boat
it
there.
grounded
It's gonna
there.
keep it grounded. It can be a big wave. It's not gonna move that boat. Because if your anchor is strong, the boat won't move.
Sure. So with that, I want to say thank you for coming out today. Thank you for your story.
Thanks for having
Us
me.
sharing
also.
your story. As I said, we do not know who sees this. We're all about, as you can see, mostly all my interviews are all about inspiring. We want to uplift everyone.
Must uplift the younger kids.
You see, we want to put that upliftment out there. So I want to say thank you. And by traveling back, be nice and safe. May the traffic not be that much now.
Won't
But-
be
Yeah, thank you very much.
no problem. Thanks, man.
Thank you.